Hello, my beautiful Hair Lounge community. My name's Angelina. This is the Hair Lounge. Today we're talking all about how to retouch your regrowth or roots, depending on who you're talking to. This is gonna get you by if you can't see your stylist and those pesky grays are showing. Stay tuned and I'll show you all about how to mix your color, how to apply, and a few tips that you may need to know while you're doing it. Stay tuned and we'll get right into it. Before we begin, we need to make sure we have everything we need. So I never recommend any of my clients or really anybody who is not licensed to use permanent color. The reason being is it does alter your natural hair color and it is very hard to correct if you do mess it up or you pick the wrong color, or to be honest, if you don't know what you're doing and your hair turns orange. So I always recommend demi-permanent hair color. I've talked about demi-permanent hair color before, but what this is it is a probably, depending on how often you wash your hair, a 6 to 8 weeks color. It is not going to lift color. It's more of a stain that is going to darken or deepen your hair color or match the hair color that you have on your hair currently. So demi-permanent is great. The only problem is it does not cover gray, it blends it. So it's perfect for in between those times that you cannot see your stylist. It's also something that you do not have to commit to since it does fade off. You do not have a line of demarcation. So for example, when you use permanent hair color and it's darker than your natural color and your natural color is growing back in, you see your natural regrowth and then you see that dark color. So demi-permanent color does not do that. So it's great if you're kind of wanting to try something a little bit different on your hair, but you don't want full commitment. So then we have this trusty kind of color wheel, and this has all of the colors of my demi-permanent line. I use Paul Mitchell's demi-permanent and it is PM Shines. So I'll kind of get a little bit closer and show this to you guys. So these are our natural colors. So this is what you're going to choose from if you want more of a natural brown color. Then there's tons of different other colors in here. We have our reds, we have our oranges, kind of more of our goldeny colors. And then they have some fun different, metallics. So you want to pick the color that you currently have on your hair in the same level before you begin. Then you're going to obviously need your color bowl and brush, gloves. Then you also have to use a processing solution for this demi line. That way it actually will color and alter your hair. Then I like to use a tiny measuring cup. Let me get set up and we will get started on retouching roots. So this is the processing solution, as you can see here. And this is the color I selected for my trusty client that you guys will be seeing really soon. And this color, demi color, needs to be mixed a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you're doing 1 ounce of the PM Shines, you need 1 ounce of processing solution. Okay everybody, this is my trusty assistant. I have no idea what her name should be, so if you have any great name ideas, please leave them in the comment box below. That way we can name her. She needs a name. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed yet, now is the time. So hit that red subscribe button, and if at the end of this video you like what you see, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. All right, let's talk hair color. So here's trusty bowl. Also make sure you have gloves. And if you're doing this to yourself, you do want to put a cape or maybe an old towel around your shoulders. That way you do not get hair color on yourself. So before you begin, it is always recommended to section your hair into sections. Just makes it easier while you're putting the color on, so you do not miss any spots. Especially if you have a lot of hair, this avoids any confusion about where you started or where you began. So this is just a basic retouch video to get rid of regrowth. I will not be pulling it all the way through the ends. And we like to do 4 different quadrants. Okay, so for example, let me turn her around. So I just have it in 4 different sections. So now we are going to do, we like to call it the perimeter. So I'm going to take this section down. So now we are going to start on this left section. It doesn't matter where you start, but remember we are doing a retouch to get rid of grays or if you have regrowth. So what this is going to look like is normally you should only have roughly about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of regrowth to begin with. So that is where we are only going to be applying our color. You do not need a lot on your brush. As you can see, I just did a tiny bit on that brush section. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. We have to put gloves on. You always want to outline your section first. So we are just going around this whole perimeter of this section, only doing about 1/2 inch to 1 inch around that section we sectioned off. Grabbing a tiny bit more on my brush, and make sure you're taking really clean sections and you're not slopping it on so you don't get it all over your hairline. Now this is where you start sectioning off the hair. So after you get that, then you're going to take roughly about 1/4 inch sections. You want to see through it. And with the demi-permanent, it's kind of sudsy. So from that section that I did, you can kind of see the bubbles already through it. So that's when you know, you can kind of see the color that we did on the top. When you can see that through, that means your sectioning is awesome. And then we're going to just tap that back up and move on to this next section. You always make sure you get that top section first. Flip it over roughly about 1/4 inch. Make sure you can still see some color, knowing your sectioning is correct. And you're just going to continue this all the way down. If you do have previous color on your hair, you do not want to pull it too far into your previous color. Color over the top of color will go darker, so you want to be very careful about not getting it past your regrowth. And we're just going to continue this all the way in this section. This is something you cannot do to yourself. Recruit your husband or your kids or your best friend, have some wine. You can kind of have some fun with it. Again, this is hoping this blends in gray hairs or gets rid of those blonde roots if you have blonde roots and dye your hair darker. Alrighty, now we will move on to this other section. Don't forget, we are going around the perimeter first. All the way around. The hardest part about doing it yourself is getting your back sections. So if you can, that's where you want to recruit a friend. All right, now going back to our 1/4 inch sectionings. Then what I like to do when I finish off my sections, I like to combine all of that hair together into a clip. That way it gets it up and out of your face, so you do not get color on your face. Just like that. Now we're gonna move on to these back sections. You can keep them with the one side in the clip. Since I kind of know what I'm doing, I don't really like it to be clipped off, so I'm just gonna take it out. And again, going all the way around her perimeter, around those sections. You want to make sure you have even saturation. That way you're not having any random spots that do not have color on them. And I like to go down this middle and use the color to separate those pieces. And you do the back just like you did the front. So now that we have finished her hair, I like to do cross sectioning to check to make sure I have covered everything. So instead of going horizontal on the head, I will take it vertical and just go through and make sure we did not miss anything. And kind of pushing that color all the way through just to be sure we don't have any dry looking spots. And you don't really need to pick up more color just because this color is pretty wet, and so it's easy to kind of smush whatever color you have on your brush into any of the dry spots if you see any. And this is a color that sits on for 20 minutes. Since it is a demi-permanent hair color, it doesn't sit on the full amount of time. So after we get this done, then we just sit and wait and let it process. Okay, now we just wait 20 minutes. So we applied all of the color onto our trusty friend here. And I will tell you, if you have color all over your head that is all the same color as, for example, hers, she's all brown and all one color. And if you feel like your color has faded since you had last gone into your hairstylist, you can take the leftover color in your bowl, and while you're rinsing it out, or before you rinse it out, you can take the leftover color and run that through your ends. But you can only do this if you are all one color. If you have highlights, you do not want to do this. If you do it, you will lose those highlights. So remember, this is only if you have all over one color on your hair. So if you're all brown or no highlights in it. So you let it process for the 20 minutes, and I would suggest if you're at home, I just go take a shower. So with the color, you're gonna kind of rub your finger around the hairline to remove any of the color residue. You don't put water on it first. You literally just take the color on your hairline and rub the color over the top of color. Color removes color, so that's gonna get rid of that line that sometimes you see around people's hairlines if they have not rinsed the color off really good. Then you rinse it, then you shampoo it, and then rinse that and put the conditioner on. If you need to know how to properly shampoo your hair, click this link right here and it'll take you to a previous video of how to wash and condition your hair. After you're done, Then you can look at the results and see how you did. This video is to help those that cannot get into their stylist. It's just an in-between color. I suggest making sure you make it to those hair appointments if you can. This is something that is going to fade off of your hair, so it is not going to replace your hairstylist. It's just gonna get you by if you are in a pinch and cannot see her or him. We've rinsed our trusty friend. As you can see, she is all covered. Rinsed it all out, looking fabulous and flawless, and she is good to go. I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully it helps you know how to apply color to your regrowth and get rid or blend those pesky gray hairs. Thanks for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.